Dale, I guess you can't win them all, but I think it was another performance where we showed we're certainly heading in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, you're really disappointed in there because I thought, first half we slightly edged it. I thought second half, the game sort of wasn't really going anywhere, and I thought, looking at it, first goal could potentially sort of swing it one way or the other. But after going 2-0 down, the response was unbelievable, and so we score, and I thought, we sort of started to go on top. But weren't to be, and I just felt as if the game slightly then petered out a little bit. But look, credit to Nantwich, they're a really good side. They've got good players. I think they defended fantastically. You can see they're playing for the manager, and balls into the box and they're heading it out. They're picking up the seconds. It was. I would imagine it was a good game to watch. And sometimes when you're on the other end of it, it's a little bit disappointing. But we've come a long way in a short period of time. And I just said to the lads in there, look, of course we're disappointed because we haven't got a result here. But in the manner that we've approached the game, and look, we've set up aggressively to try and win it. And at the end of the day, we've come out on the wrong side of it.
Yeah, I'd agree. Certainly first half we probably just about shaded it. We certainly had the better of the opportunities. I thought Nantwich probably shaded the first 20 of the second half, which is where they got their 2 goals.
Yeah.
Was there anything disappointing in the goals?
Yeah, of course, yeah, absolutely. I mean, the first goal, it's a bit of a lucky goal. It sort of goes wide, a bit of a ricochet comes off, and then it's through somebody's legs and it just bobbles into the goal. But the second one I'm disappointed with because it's from a set piece, and we don't concede from set pieces, and we work tirelessly on set pieces, for and against, and that slightly disappoints me. But again, you can't fault the effort that the lads have put in tonight. On the back of Saturday, fantastic, the euphoria of Saturday and coming here and trying to grind out a result at a very difficult place, against a very good team who I think will do well this season under John. A lot of credit has to be for the lads again.
You made a change at half time with James McQuilkin going off. Was that just tactical or injury? Or
no, I think James was just look, he's played a lot of games in a short period of time. I'm asking the players to give absolutely everything, and play at full tilt. I just felt as if he was slightly tiring. I think sort of JB coming on in terms of his energy levels, and I thought it would sort of match what Macca had given me in the first half. And he got on the ball really well and sort of tried to dictate play from deep, and then sort of dropped on seconds. Look, he's going to be a good player for the club, but I just think at that stage Macca was tiring, and fair play to him. He's put absolute massive amounts of efforts in the games we've had, and he's been a magnificent player for us. So it's just a squad rotation thing there.
Yeah, I think it's one of the comments that I've been receiving is over the last 2 or 3 games about McQuilkin's performances. He certainly seems to have started to shine a bit more than he was doing early part of the season.
Yeah, without a doubt. Look, he was playing a little bit higher up the pitch, which suits him. He's a great kid. He works tirelessly in training. He's had an unbelievable career, but you can still see he's got the energy levels and the fitness levels to be a good player at this level of football. So we're lucky to have James, and hopefully he'll continue in that reign in terms of performances.
And another recent signing came and got his name on the score sheet again.
Look, came in, will score goals. We've got to get the ball in the box. If we keep getting the ball in the box, he'll score. Dan the same. I think if we keep getting the ball in the box, he'll score. I'm a little bit disappointed in terms of our quality into the box. Listen, we've created some good chances, and probably Dan is a little bit disappointed because he thinks he could have scored 1, maybe even 2. And we've created. You come to places like this and you create the amount of chances we've created. It just wasn't to be tonight, and we're on the wrong side of a result. But credit to Nantwich.
Small consolation in that most of the teams in the bottom half of the table have lost tonight, or only a couple of them have won. So it makes the table still very tight, and we go again on Saturday at Whitton.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we're well aware this league is really competitive. I think anybody can beat anybody. Proved that over the last few games. Look, that was a slight blip for Atherton, let's be honest about it, and we everything went for us on Saturday. But this is one more like a game that we expect every week. We'll expect nothing different on Saturday at Whitton, and we'll be in for another tough game.
Okay, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you.
Cheers.